name is Evan Burton, and this piece is titled Massage as Advanced Healing Technique. Mailer discovered the book Massage as Advanced Healing Technique through his coworker and soon-to-be ex-bandmate, Tip. The title edged out from beneath the bedroom dresser as Tip drummed too loudly on a set of bongos. Dude, is that your book? Tip had just ripped a gravity bong and had fallen into a stone trance, slapping the drums. Oh, yeah, sure, man. There's food in the kitchen. No, dude, is that your book? Yeah, no, I'm not really hungry, but do your thing, muchacho. Make yourself at home. After rephrasing his question twice more and twice being misunderstood by bongo-banging Tip, Mailer decided to simply get up and grab the book. Nice, dude, said Tip, as Mailer held it up. I used to have a copy of that. Instead of telling Tip that it was his book and cycling through another series of half-understandings, Mailer decided to just go ahead and borrow it. There was something in the pages of Massage's Advanced Healing Technique which drew Mailer in and offered him a promise buried in fog. For days, he studied the book ecstatically, breaking only for necessities. One night, Mailer arrived home to find his girlfriend, Esther, in silent tears at the kitchen table. She passed him her laptop, which was already open to an email from her mother. The gist of the message was that Esther's 17-year-old sister was pregnant and their father wanted to kick her out. Would Esther please come home as soon as possible? I'm just so angry, said Esther. It's always about her. She does whatever she wants. Mailer nodded slowly for several minutes as Esther cried and repeated variations on the same theme. Finally, he asked her, "Would you like a massage?" It didn't feel to Esther like a completely appropriate offering considering the moment, but it didn't feel totally wrong either, and it did sound nice to be comforting. Through careful attention to the text and diagrams of Massage's Advanced Healing Technique, Mailer was able to massage both Esther and himself to sleep. She woke feeling calm and resigned to deal with the mess of the day ahead, and he woke feeling refreshed and confident. During a meeting at work that day, Mailer suggested calling their new project Massage's Advanced Healing Technique. The strangeness of the suggestion made people in the room giggle, and they chose it for fun, neglecting several other solid options, including Tip's more concise and descriptive NBDO, New Business Database Organization. And since Mailer had the vision to name the project, he was also elected to lead it. Tip caught up to Mailer in the hallway after the meeting. Dude, that's a weird name for a project. Also, we talked about me leading that one. Mailer's only thought that found a voice was to ask Tip, "Would you like a massage?" Okay, dude, laughed Tip. I'll see you at band practice. Several days later, Mailer's girlfriend sent him a text message asking if he would drive her to the airport. Mailer responded simply, "Massage is Advanced Healing Technique." She sent back 3 question marks, heart emoji, silly face emoji. Mailer responded in turn, "Massage as Advanced Healing Technique." Esther took a cab to the airport. At band practice the next day, Mailer announced that he had new lyrics to share, and since Tip considered himself drummer and lyricist of their experimental rock outfit, Mailer wanted to be sure not to step on any toes. Tip said, of course it was fine. Mailer stood before the band and began to recite his work. Javanese governmental communiques, in-flight meals on Air Afrique, massage is Advanced Healing Technique. Dude, no, Tip interrupted, fuck that. Mailer put his hands up in half-surrendering, half-questioning gestures as if to say, do I fit? Let him express himself, man, said one of the other band members. This is bucket noise, said Tip. Safari fuck you guys in a wild way, and I mean that. Tip walked out of the practice. The next day, something went wrong with the project entitled Massage as Advanced Healing Technique, and all of the work and information about new business disappeared. Since Mailer was leading the project, he had to explain the sudden failure to the company's CEO. Tip smiled and gave Mailer a wink when they passed each other in the hallway as Mailer made his way to the CEO's office. The CEO was a boss's boss, built on a model from TV westerns. He laid down the facts with the force of authority and suggested that Mailer begin looking elsewhere for work. "Do you have anything you'd like to say?" he offered Mailer when he was done with his tirade. Massage as advanced healing technique had completed its work on Mailer, and when he spoke it was with all the force of the book's mystery. "Yes," said Mailer. "I have a question." The boss nodded with thin eyes. "Would you like a massage?" Hours passed as Mailer set about massaging the CEO's beard, his calves, his eyelids, and parts of his body that the CEO himself had long forgotten. Meanwhile, Esther had returned from visiting her family and had tried to text Mailer several times throughout the day. She finally decided to come see if he was still at work, since the last exchange they had was quite strange. Also, in his deep pleasure, the CEO forgot that he'd arranged for his wife to meet him at the office so that they could head to dinner. The wife was the first to find the two men in the office, the CEO shirtless and supine on his desk, with Mailer straddling him and slapping his arms from the shoulders to the fingertips. Esther, who had been wandering through the nearly empty office, followed the sound of the woman's shriek. By way of explanation, the CEO looked up at the two shocked women and said, "Massage as advanced healing technique?" Mailer nodded sagely, and with the invitation of an open palm, he was able to convince the two women to sit for a massage. The sun rose on the four of them as Mailer performed massage after massage, and in the morning the CEO announced to the entire company that he was resigning. What else was there after massage as advanced healing technique, he said during his speech. At this exact moment, Tip snatched up a computer monitor and crashed it through the pane of glass, sending it several stories to the street. The CEO walked gently over to Tip and offered him a massage, which Tip accepted with a defeated body, soon to be revived.